Well, hello everyone. This video today is going to give you a little taste of my recent trip down the Continental Divide trail from Roosman, British Columbia, south to West Yellowstone. Full disclosure here, I've camped before, most of us have, but I've never full-on overlanded. I watch videos and others from YouTube, talk to people here in my local Jeep overlanding community, but the only real way to get experience is to jump in, be prepared as you think you can be, suffer a bunch, find your breakthrough moment, and then just sit back and enjoy the ride. To prep my Jeep JKU for this adventure, I used my Tuffy security box, put the rear seats down, and I built a platform that would give me enough space to sleep in. So I'm 6 foot tall, so what you see actually worked pretty well. I also took out the front passenger seat before I left and replaced it with a platform to hold my powered cooler. So if you are taller than me, you could extend that sleeping platform into that space. In the back, I built a small brace to support my weight at night, but I gotta tell you, the whole thing worked pretty darn well. Now, I didn't want to spend a fortune on the bedding, so I went to my local farm supply store and I picked up two 3 by 4 foot, 8-inch orthopedic dog beds and a roll of 2-inch thick egg foam from Walmart. A little sheet on top, my sleeping bag on top of that, boom, perfect. Super comfy, it was never hot or too cold for the trip. My youngest daughter thought it was pretty slick too. So if you have any questions on my build or the trip itself, please let me know in the comments. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm just getting started here. I'd love to hear more from you guys, and you can see some of the latest trips I've been on. Thank you. So our story starts with four guys looking for adventure. Leslie Morrison, owner-operator of Guided Overland Adventure Tours. Chris Wolf, owner-operator of Lenny's Crossroad Automotive in Wade Park. Tim Sutton, organizer of Big Sky Dakota Overland Adventures. And me, Andy. I'm just happy to be here. These guys didn't notice me slip into their column. hit the fire closure line, we got out of our rigs and walked around to see if we could find a different way around on our maps. Motoring up behind us was a couple that had just started the same trail from Canada. Talking to them, the gentleman, about my age, had spent his whole life in the Yukon, trekking trucks through ice and mud and storms and all the fun stuff that you hear about on television. And now he and his girlfriend were taking time on their 2 bikes there you see on the screen to roll down the Continental Divide. Awesome people you run into.
Andy, since you're the shortest, you want to just zip in there like 200 feet? See if it goes into a horseshoe or something?
Zipping.
So as I made this map smaller, a little farther than those 2 spots I told you about, they have it marked. They got 2 campgrounds marked on here, not campgrounds, campsites. So we know that their campsites hold at least 7 rigs.
You want me to poke back up in there, Les?
Yeah, it looks like there's a pile of dirt, but it could be wrong.